Hey, what's up, you guys? Just wanted to make a video on claircognizance and as well just psychic abilities. So let's get into the video. So when it comes to claircognizance and working on your psychic abilities, I just want to say that this is also going to be a partnered video with also the King Paimon video. Really good pair together because I was someone that I started to work on my psychic abilities for about I've been probably working on my psychic abilities about 8 years when it comes to working with spirits, talking spirits, manifesting, doing spell work, doing invocation, right? What's up, you guys? My name's O'Shea. As well, you can call me Atanu, for this my magical name, or just Cool Cat, fun nickname. Um, and I've been working with spirits for about 8 years now. I'm an occultist as well as a ceremonial magician and as well shamanic witch. So when it comes to working with your psychic abilities or improving your psychic abilities, working on them, first you're gonna pretty much need to clear or cleanse your energetic system. Whether this be you're new to all of this and you're trying to get better at psychic abilities or you're trying to get better at manifestation, right? You're first going to need to be able to release any stagnant energies. Because the thing is, when it comes to psychic abilities and when it comes to claircognizance, you don't want any energies getting in the way, right? And by this I mean doubts, traumas, emotional beliefs, how you believe or perceive a moment or situation, right? Because say you wish to work on your psychic abilities so that you can go talk to a spirit, right? Maybe the spirit is a demon, a daemon, or maybe it's a Greek divinity. You're new to the experience and you really don't understand it, right? And then you might think that it's demonic or devilish in some way, but you're not realizing actually that no, it's a normal aspect of ourselves. It's to be able to psychically communicate with either another being, right, or a right, another person, or being able to psychically communicate with a deity. This is something we already inherently have within ourselves. If we actually look at children, right? Children in the same way, they have imaginary friends, right? They have these friends that, other people, adults can't really see them, but children are able to see those friends. They're able to see those beings. They're able to communicate and talk to them, right? Because you can see a kid is talking to this being, but the parent can't see what the kid is talking to, right? It's the same with you. You are talking to a being, and if you have a friend that might not be as psychically in tune, you can be talking to a being right in front of them, and they wouldn't even really realize it. Whether you're, psychically speaking, you're speaking what you desire into existence, or, right, like psychically speaking, or or you're speaking to someone, to a deity through psychic means, through your mind and not physically speaking. They couldn't even tell the difference. They just think you're just standing there or you're just thinking something, right? But you can actually be talking to a deity. So the first thing that we need to do is, in a sense, cleanse our psychic centers, our psychic abilities, right? So this is going to be through breath work. The more breath work in which you can do, the more cleansed you can bring your energy to be. If you're someone that already does Reiki, or you do energetic healing, or just any energy work in general, it would be just a normal cleansing. It'd be the normal cleansing, the same as anything else, right? And a few different ways that you can do this is through Qigong, right? So cleansing your energy, pushing out all that stagnant energy. And then from, in a sense, cleansing your energy, cleansing your chi, then you now have more clarity. Maybe you need to go into a meditation for a few minutes this would be most optimal or most beneficial before trying to talk to a spirit or trying to work on your claircognizance or whatever other psychic ability in which you might be choosing to, work on or push yourself forward in. Claircognizance being the ability to clear download something, right? To clear download, as well to clearly perceive, to clearly understand, right? So those that are good at just knowing, like say you just know yourself, or you just know this is how it works, or I need to know what to do. Those who are good at knowing, right? Those that are shamans, right? Because the word shaman comes from shamush, which means to know, in Buddhism. So when we know ourselves, or we are a knower, we are also a shaman. So those that are highly claircognizant, right? Which, not to rank the abilities, but if you were to say which would be the best ability, it would definitely be claircognizance, because the ability to pretty much download any essence or download any energy or what you need to know is very powerful. But all psychic abilities stem from the same thing at the end of the day, just being psychic, right? Because clairsentience, clear feeling, right? Clear intuition already ties into clear knowing. If you feel like something's right, then it's very similar to claircognizance, where then claircognizance would just give you the information to download, right? And then all of your psychic centers merged together would then also be the body of the dragon. So really, people that want to work on their psychic abilities, they really overthink it. They really overanalyze it to the point that it takes them out of their feminine essence. By feminine, I mean their receptive nature. And to be a channeler, you have to be receptive to, what you're trying to channel, to what you're trying to understand. And this is also what I wanted to say is earlier, children just channel. Children are just hooked up to their psychic abilities. They just understand. They just know. They know it's a part of reality, right? But it's in the same way that children haven't developed all this mental conditioning in order to perceive themselves in being something, right? Instead, they've actually they have no conditioning yet. They are source. So as we get older, maybe you're 16 to 20 to 30 to 42, right? As you get older, especially when you turn 16, this is what I found out through psychology, is that we actually develop a fear muscle, or a fear gland in our brain actually starts to develop, and this is where we get more afraid of things. So children aren't afraid of the spirit world, so they don't manifest and magnetize and attract that fear. Most children aren't low vibrational, so they're not magnetizing those low vibrational energies, such as fear and doubt and worry, right? So when a child goes into the spirit realm, they have the source, so it's more of a fun time or a fun experience. Because a lot of adults are trying to astral project or trying to do these things, it's not that they don't do them in the right way, it's just that they have all of this conditioning, these doubts, these fears that have been brought up throughout their life that is now being projected onto the situation. Right? Whether it be you working with a deity and invoking it, evoking it, right? Communing with that deity, you might actually start to project your own trauma, your own doubts, your own misery, or you might project something that is not beneficial for the working with that spirit. You might be working with, say, like Lucifer or say Thoth, and you think that just because, I heard this thing about this being, now you think that they're evil or they're malicious, and now you think that they're trying to harm you or hurt you in some way. But actually the matter of the fact is, no, your mind is just so powerful that if you believe something is harming you, then you're creating that. If you believe something is helping you, you are creating that. At the end of the day, when it comes to being more psychic, it's about being able to cleanse, like I was saying earlier, cleanse yourself. And then it's also being able to control your mind and have focus over your mind, right? Mind control. I also have a video, a full magic lecture actually on my Etsy shop where it breaks down how to control your mind through these psychic arts, right? Through the occult, through magic, and through witchcraft. Because this is going to be the same medium that you are actually using your psychic abilities for, right? So if you work on your psychic abilities through just meditation, you're opening yourself up, right? If you work on your third eye, not that the third eye really needs to be worked on, more so used, but when you start to use your third eye, your imagination, your visualization, you start to use your mind in this way and in this potential, that is actually what starts to happen when you expand your mind, right? So becoming more psychic is just merely expanding your mind and then being receptive to what comes your way, right? So if you start to know thyself, the energies in which you are downloading, the vibrations and the frequencies, would then align you in the right direction to your true will. So the spirits that come to you, if you are at the right vibration, are the spirits that you are meant to work with, right? So this is why we would develop claircognizance or any other psychic ability to go within and commune with ourselves. And then on top of that, also being able to hear our spirit guides and the spirits around us that wish to work with us. So that was a video on claircognizance, as well as, developing psychic abilities and a little bit about what they are. And with that, you guys, my name is O'Shea. As well, you can call me Atanu, for this is my magical name, or Occultcat. That's just a fun name. And, if you liked anything that I talked about, please do feel free to, leave a like, subscribe, and, that always helps me out. It really helps the channel to continue to move forward, as well as we got a cool community going, and I also do live streams, so look forward to live streams soon, you guys. If anybody needs my help in any way, if you'd like to hire me for a consultation, ritual, divination, spellwork, tarot, everything would be down below. With that, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. Stay studying, stay meditating, stay educated, stay elevating, most importantly. Or also stay aware, and then most importantly, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, you guys, because especially when it comes to psychic abilities, staying hydrated, drinking enough water, this is a really good tip. Also helps, with your skin, helps you looking good, helps you looking suave. Okay. With that, you guys have a beautiful day. Peace. I'm out.